Okay, so now that I have my back plate complete, I want to work on what's going to hold the battery, the 9-volt battery. So again, I'm going to start with 2D Sketch. So I'm going to click on that. So now I need to select where I want to draw this sketch, and I want to draw that right on top of my this back plate, right on top of that face. So I just want to go ahead and I'm going to click on that. You can see it's going to recenter. All right. So now I'm going to start with a rectangle again. This time I want to select the 2-point rectangle. All right. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on that 2-point rectangle. I could draw that rectangle anywhere. All right. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to draw this rectangle right here. Now the size that I want for this rectangle is 1 inch wide. And then go ahead and click Tab, and I'm going to make the height 1.5 and click Enter. So that's going to give me my the start of my rectangle. This represents basically the battery. All right. So now I'm going to use the Offset tool. All right, so the offset tool is right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And just like the offset tool in AutoCAD, it's going to offset this. So I'm going to drag this outward. And I'm going to type in 0.1 and press Enter. So that'll give me my offset. So now that I have my surround, I want to go ahead and I want to position this exactly where I want it. So I want it to line up. I want this corner right here to line up with this corner right here. All right, do that. I'm going to use these two tools up here, the horizontal constraint and the vertical constraint. All right, so I'm going to start with the vertical constraint. I'm going to select that. All right, I'm going to select this point right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to hover over this point and I'm going to click on that, and you can see it lines that up. Okay, so now I want to line the bottom up with the bottom here, so I'm going to do the same thing. This time I'm going to use the horizontal constraint. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on that point again and come down here and click on that point here, and it'll bring it right down and line it right up with that bottom. Okay, so now I've got this all set up. I want to create a couple lines. So I do want to draw a line right from this corner to this edge, and from this corner to this edge. So I'm going to use the line tool. All right, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit, make it a little easier. All right, so I'm going to hover over this corner. It'll turn green. I'm going to click. I'm going to drag that over and click. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Click, drag over, click. So I got those two lines done. And go ahead and press Escape. So the last thing I want to do is I just want to draw a rectangle. All right, so again, the 2-point rectangle. All right, I'm going to, this intersection right here, I'm going to click. I'm going to drag my rectangle. All right, and I'm going to line that up right with the edge here and the edge here. So it will snap right to that location, and I'm going to click. All right, so the last thing I want to do before I finish my sketch is I want to use the fillet tool to round this corner over. So I'm going to go up, select the fillet tool, 0.25, click, click, and it will round that over. All right, so now I can go ahead and click Finish Sketch. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to extrude this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click Extrude. All right, so I want to select this kind of U-shaped section here, as well as that small rectangle that goes all the way up to the edge. Now the amount that I want to extrude this is 0.69. So that's how much I want to extrude that. And I'm going to go ahead, I type that in, and I click OK. So now I've got that all set. So this is where the battery is going to sit. Now right now there's really nothing to keep the battery in. It's just going to end up falling out. So the last thing I want to do is just create a little lip on this side here and a little lip over here as well. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to again start 2D sketch. This time I'm going to select this face in here. So I'm going to click on that. Now it's going to orient it like this. So what I want to do is I want to come up here to this little cube, and this will allow me to rotate it. So now I can really see what I'm doing. All right, so again, if you saw, I was looking at it like this, where it says right side. I'm going to click on this top corner. All right, and that's going to move that for me. So I'm going to use the rectangle tool. I'm going to select that. All right, I just zoomed in a little bit. I'm going to select this corner right here. I'm going to come down. So rectangle, and you want to make sure you're right on that corner. Come down. All right, so I want the width to be 0.1. All right, and the height is exactly where it should be, which is 1.5. If not, just go ahead and type that in, and I'm just going to go ahead and click enter. All right, so that is the start of I'm sorry, I need to change that dimension. So that dimension, all right, so this dimension right here, all right, I just double clicked on it, and I want to change that to 0.04. All right, so not 0.1, 0.04, and click enter. So that's what it should be. All right, so now I can click finish sketch, extrude, and I want to extrude this to 0.1. All right, and then go ahead and press enter. So that's one lip. So now I just want to create another lip over on this side. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate from this corner to the opposite corner over here. All right, I'm going to click start sketch. I'm going to select this face on the inside here. Again, come over here to your little box, click on that corner. I will zoom in a little bit. The 2-point rectangle, I want to make sure I select that top corner, bring that down. All right, again, I want my width to be 0.04. Enter. All right, and the height 1.5. All right, finish sketch. All right, I want to extrude to 0.1 and click OK. So now I've got my battery case, or a battery holder, what's going to hold the battery in place. All right, so you could see everything lines up. All right, the battery is going to sit right in here. It's not going to be able to fall out. All right, so there's a couple other things that we're going to do to this, but we can do that at a little bit later. We're going to be doing some rounding over of a couple areas, but we can wait and do that at a later time. So for right now, the battery holder is all set. Next, we're going to work on the switch cover, which is going to go right up here in this corner up here. All right, so that is what it should look like right there. And I just rotate it a little bit for you.